Welcome, Excel family. I hope that you've been breathing, you've been existing, that you've been healing, and that you've been elevating. If you're seeing this video today, it's because you've heard about my new journal for mental health, wellness, and mindfulness. Now, this journal is based in Bible, okay? Every day for 31 days, you're gonna get a journal prompt with a prayer that's gonna explain to you different ways that we can reconnect, that we can center, that we can heal, that we can grow, that we can let go of baggage, right? And so I really hope that if you started the book that you're enjoying it, and that if you haven't bought this book, if you haven't bought this journal, child, you better go buy that. Come on now. We'll be praying for answer to prayers. If God give you a tool, you better use that. So purchase that journal, okay? Yes, I'm a little hype. I'm sorry, I'm happy. But be happy for me. Okay? But today I want to give you a little bit of information and explain how to use that journal, okay? So when you get your journal, the first thing you're going to want to do is get probably a notebook, an external notebook, in case you want to add some extras. Now, there's definitely space to take notes, but if you're a writer like me, you might want to get a little bit extra heavy-handed with the thought process if you have the time. Now, I do have a side journal that you can buy. It's just a notebook. It's for the aesthetic. You can add it to the side if you'd like. If you have a copybook, a cahier, you can use that too. If you want to stay with the aesthetic, you can go and purchase that on Amazon. It will be available to you very soon. Apart from that, you should have that journal and maybe get a cup of tea. Take a moment. Let it be a part of your routine. You know, let it be a part of routine. Now, this journal is designed for busy people, so it is only about 10 minutes a day. You can get through it probably in a little less than that, depending on the depth of your journaling. Now, if you want a little bit more time to journal, I strongly suggest either cutting out at least 15 minutes to get into the gritty if you want to do that, but you can definitely get through it in a short amount of time, and you can do it in the morning or you can do it at night. Now, personally, I like to journal in the morning because I like to set the tone of my day, but some people don't have the time for that. And if you're part of this community and you don't have the time for that, that's not an issue. You can do it at night. Do what works best for you. My surefire way to get this to work, whether you're a day person or a night person, depending on the time, is to do this. Wherever you have the least amount of time, read the prompt, read the statement or the quote for that day. Quickly hash through the description, let's talk portion that I write myself, and then do the prayer. Don't do the journaling, just read the quote, the message that I've sent from my heart to yours as per usual, and read the prayer. Say the prayer to yourself, say the prayer to God, and then go on your day. And as you go through the day, meditate a little bit. Think about what it means to you. Think about what it's saying, because you know what? It's good to get that information in our soul and in our spirit. It's good to get those seeds in there. It can bear really good fruit. Now, if you have time at the end of the day, that's when you go back over it and do your journaling. How have you seen these things get impact you through your day? Have you seen some notes of that? Did you notice anything X, Y, and Z? And you take that time to yourself. It's going to help reestablish what you've read in the morning and really get the best growth and development from the process as possible. Now, if you're an inverse morning person like me, then you're going to want to take most of the time to go through that in the morning. You're going to read your quote, you're going to read the letter or the note from me to you, and then you're going to do the prayer and do the journaling. And at night, you're going to recap. So you'll just go right over that again and maybe read through what you wrote and add anything that you've noted and end the day with the prayer. So this is really the best way to use the journal. Now, I'm creating videos for every day to add to the learning experience, to add to the devotional experience. Now, listen, I am the type of person, I like to suck everything dry. I want to get the most out of every single experience and every single thing. And what I like is visuals. So I'm definitely a reader. I'm definitely a writer. I'm more of a writer than a reader, if I'm being honest, which is why I made a journal. And, but I love to watch. I watch sermons every day. I used to have a bit of a YouTube blog issue. Like, you know, I could sit down and watch a YouTube blog, you know what I'm saying? And so because this journal is a resource that has been developed for women like me, I do want to have that option available as well. So at the end of the book, you'll see a scan code. You just have to scan the code and it's going to take you to the playlist for the 31 days where you can find a video for every day that you've watched. And this is great. You can watch the video while you're at work. You can watch the video on your lunch break to kind of add to that system. You've seen it in the morning. You're checking back in with that material in the afternoon, and then you're going to read and recover or, you know what I mean, reiterate at night. It's gonna do a world of good for you for 30 days. Now, 30 days takes 21 days to start a habit. And we are reforming and rebuilding mindsets and ways of thinking that you have been doing for years, right? So we really need that consistency, and I really want to help you develop that consistency. And so I think discipline is one of the best ways to become your own best friend. It's the best ways to develop self-trust and loyalty. And so take the challenge, do the 31-day journal, do it every day, watch it, read it, take it in however you can, do the activities. I'm telling you, it's written in a very loving, kind voice. It's not a hard read. You know what I'm saying? It's like a conversation, and I wanted to make it that way so that it's easy for you to digest, because I want you to get the most out of it. So here, do that, buy the book, buy the notepad, watch the videos, get it into your spirit and see the fruit come out of it. You're gonna love every second of it, and I can't wait to hear your results, because I know you will have them. I know this is gonna impact you, and I know it's gonna bless you, because it's already blessed me. And man, I can't wait to see the beautiful person that you become once you continue or start this journey of growth. I love you, and this message and this book is from my heart to yours. God bless.